Hello, my name is Rosa, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the Tuesday Well meditation. Tonight, you join me from my home in Tunbridge, south of England. This sacred time and space is devoted to our shared practice of entering stillness together and of giving together. Let us first surround and protect ourselves with the love and the grace of God. Before we begin the meditation, I'd like to share a passage from the new message about practice from the Revelation, The Meaning of Christmas, as revealed to Marshall V. Summers on December the 23rd, 1994, in Boulder, Colorado. The Mass of Christ is a celebration of divine relationship. Christ is the person united with the divine. Christ is the individual united with the unseen ones, who are the angelic forces of the divine. This is the meaning of the Mass of Christ, Christmas. It is not the glorification of an individual. It is the recognition of real relationship. The relationship of the person with knowledge within themselves, their relationship with their intrinsic bond to the unseen ones, their duty to humanity, and their affinity with life. This is the celebration of relationship. This is the meaning of Christhood. This is the Mass of Christ. Your path, then, is the path back into relationship, not romance, but relationship. You have a real relationship with the unseen ones. You have a fundamental relationship with knowledge and a responsibility to knowledge. You have a real relationship with your spiritual family, who have sent you into the world to become a contributor. You have a real relationship with the natural world, which is the arena of life into which you have come to participate and to contribute. You have a real relationship with your mind, which is the vehicle for your contribution and communication. You have a real relationship with your physical body, which is the vehicle for your mind and for you to be able to participate in the world and to reach people while you are here. Knowledge. These relationships become revealed and re-established in your awareness. With knowledge, they find their harmony within yourself and with yourself and the world. Knowledge, then, is the fundamental foundation. It is the essence of your life and being. It is the gift of the Creator to you. It contains your contribution to the world and your recognition of those key individuals that you will need in order to find your contribution and to render it. Like Jesus, you must find this greater power and allow it to emerge. It is greater than you. It was greater than Jesus. It will overtake you as it overtook him. It will open your mind to the unseen ones as it opened his mind to the unseen ones. It will lead you to contribute to the world, not only to serve and to resolve its immediate needs, but to prepare it for the future as well, as it did for Jesus in his own time. if you are not content with the pleasures of the world and the distractions of the world, if you find no peace, distractions of the world, if you find no peace in endless romance with people and with possessions, if you look upon the world and you feel its needs and you hear its calling, then you are beginning to respond to knowledge within yourself and within the world. You are beginning to feel beyond the intoxications of life. You are opening your mind to experience life in its grandeur and in its desperate need. You are opening yourself to Christmas, which is not a singular event, but rather a celebration of life and a greater process of life, moving you towards knowledge and contribution. This Christmas, remember you have a greater responsibility, a responsibility that transcends your duties and obligations to others, and even transcends your acquisition of the basic necessities of life, and your acquisition of the many things in life which are not necessities. For you are sent here for a purpose, to play a small but vital part in a greater education and upliftment of humanity. You are sent here to give to the world and to be in the world. The world needs you, and as you are able to regain your relationship with the world, you will experience what it is calling for and how you can respond. Then you will find your response and you will find your gift. And with your gift, you will find all those who are a part of your gift, those who will enable you to give, and those who will receive your gift as well. And every time you give, it will be Christmas. And every time you are moved to support another, or to take action beyond your personal interests or even understanding, it will be Christmas. Christmas is a celebration of every moment that the person is moved by knowledge and contributes with knowledge. Though it is celebrated as one event in your calendar, as a unique time of the year, it is meant to be an experience for you to have in life and for you to share with others. Then you will come to know Jesus, not because you can sympathize with him, but because you are undergoing a process that he underwent, and you are beginning to experience the reality that he represented. Then he will no longer be a historical figure. Then he will no longer be an idol for you, someone to worship. Then he will no longer be beyond your reach. Instead, he will become your friend, your companion, your elder brother. And his demonstration and his life, his suffering and his achievement will all have great meaning for you, because you will be beginning to experience them for yourself. And you will know that he is not to be idolized, but to be embraced. You will see that the religions that have been established in his name must receive the grace that illuminated his life and that transformed his activity. You will be close to him, and he will be close to you, for he is with all those who are experiencing the emergence of knowledge within themselves. He is with all those who are undergoing the reclamation of their real spirituality. He is with all those who are responding to a greater calling and purpose in life. Think not that you will undertake this alone. though you may have to change your activities with people at the outset, so that you may be free to follow a different course and a different way. Your different course and your different way will bring you into a new kind of relationship with others, will consecrate your relationships and give them a greater meaning and value beyond the discordances of your divergent personal needs and interests. Grace will be with you, because grace will be in you, and grace will be with your relationships, because grace will be the foundation for their establishment and for their activity. And every moment you experience this, no matter how infrequent those moments may be, each one will be an experience of Christmas. Therefore, at this time of the year, when we remember the life of Jesus Cadranal, as he is known in the greater community, and as he is called amongst the unseen ones, allow his life and this time of the year to remind you that you too have a journey towards knowledge. You too have a greater purpose and a greater responsibility to find and to accept and to receive. Please join me now in a 30-minute stillness practice. Take whatever time you need to read your own step and enter stillness when you are ready. Nasi Navari Koram. While we are in this place of stillness, I'd like to share a passage from the New Message, speaking about the messenger, from the Revelation, Walking with the Messenger, as revealed to Marshall on October the 21st, 2012, in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Everyone who can receive the revelation in humility and honesty will be walking with the messenger. In some degree, either great or small, they will be doing what he is doing. They will be following the pathway that he is blazing for everyone. Any true student will do this naturally because they are following knowledge and they are taking the steps to knowledge and they are building a strong foundation for their greater and future life through the 4 pillars of development, the pillar of relationships, the pillar of work and providership, the pillar of health, and the pillar of spiritual development. To walk with the messenger is to understand the revelation as it is pertaining to your own life and to the lives of those whom you will influence. It is a great calling, you see, but before you can give, you must receive, and you must prepare, for you are not ready for your greater life. You are not ready for your greater purpose, which has been waiting so long for you to begin. First, you must allow knowledge to rearrange your life, to bring harmony and balance there, integrity, purpose, and meaning. And this will take time, for there are certain things that must be undone and certain things that must be initiated and sustained. Most people are not yet able to carry out such a great preparation on their behalf and on the behalf of others, both seen and unseen, who are depending upon their development. At the beginning, people think the journey is all about them and their happiness and contentment. But it is really about something greater than these things. And they will discover as they proceed that they are learning not only for themselves, but for others, and in their own small way, for the entire world. For God wills that humanity now learn a greater community way of knowledge. God wills that humanity join together out of great necessity and urgency to preserve human civilization in the face of great change that is coming to the world. God wills that humanity prepare for its future and destiny within a greater community of intelligent life in the universe. God wills that the religions cooperate with one another, for they are all born of the same source, and ultimately, if correctly understood in the light of the new revelation, they all serve the same purpose and outcome, which is to keep knowledge alive in the world, to give people the opportunity to discover their greater life and purpose within the circumstances of the world. Here you must see that your destiny is connected with the messenger himself, for he is bringing the revelation that will reveal your greater destiny and its possibilities for the future. For, you see, destiny is everything. For everyone was sent into the world for a higher purpose. If their purpose can be discovered and fulfilled sufficiently, then someone is fulfilling their greater destiny. But alas, most people have not found this, and they have built lives that are not oriented towards this. They are lost in the world, lost and forlorn. Even if they are wealthy, even if they have all the privileges that everyone seeks, they are lost and forlorn. Their lives are empty. They cannot be fulfilled. For only knowledge can fulfill your life, and knowledge comes from God. And knowledge is connected to your purpose and your destiny. And your destiny is connected to those people who will share in its particular expression. But when a messenger comes into the world, you see, it sets the direction of a destiny of many, many people, either directly or indirectly. To think apart from this is to miss one of the critical ingredients to your self-revelation. For this is what draws you out of separation, you see. To realize that the sacred relationships of your life create the context and the meaning of your life, and that these relationships were destined before you came. How you will find them, and if you will find them, is dependent upon many circumstances here on earth. But you cannot change the reality of your destiny. You cannot change the meaning of your destiny. You cannot alter it to meet your objectives, your goals, your preferences. To walk with the messenger consciously then begins to allow you to resonate with this greater purpose, which will give you a sense of encouragement, courage, and strength that nothing else can provide. To receive the revelation is to walk with the messenger. To walk with the messenger is to receive the revelation. May the blessings of heaven be upon you and all those who can walk with the messenger in understanding, in spirit, in feeling, to give strength to the revelation and promise to your life, for they are one and the same. Let us now spend a few moments together to be with Marshall and send him our love and strength and gratitude. Now see if there are others in the world or in your life who need to receive this strength as well. If so, spend a moment sending strength or another quality to these individuals. Nasi Navadi Karam. Thank you all for coming, and happy Christmas.